Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. It's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. Today, I'm going to tell you probably something that sounds crazy, but you don't need to ignore the 3D, and I'm going to tell you what to do instead. I think there's something that a lot of us keep forgetting when our 3D gets out of control. But before I jump into it, I just want to remind you that there are two ways to work with me. There's one-on-one coaching, which is super helpful, especially for a problem that you've had with manifesting. It's really helpful because we can get into it, we can discuss states, we can really go into it. But I also offer email coaching, which is really great for those quick questions. Both options are listed below. And I also offer two groups, both are on Facebook, that helps you connect with other like-minded manifesting souls. So jump into one or both of those. Again, that information is below. But today I wanted to talk to you about the idea of ignoring the 3D or being delusional on the 3D. And for many of you, it's really, really hard to do. You keep looking at it, you keep checking it, and many of you keep focusing on it. So if you're going to keep looking at it, you're going to keep checking it. Like I tell my clients, let's talk about it. Let's remember first and foremost that the 3D is the past. It's what your dominant state has been. It's what you've been thinking about. It's where your self-concept has been up to the point, like up to now or up to yesterday. So don't get so focused on, even thinking about it in the present. I often tell myself that this is what I used to believe. This is what I used to think. This is how I used to be. Like I am stepping into the new me. I'm stepping into the new Brooke-Sidney that has the things that I want, whatever it is, be it the SP back, be it more money, better contracts, more clients, whatever it is. It's okay that the 3D hasn't caught up with it yet. It's okay that it's not showing up yet because I know that it's coming in, because when I decided that it was coming, it comes. And the 3D, which is my second point, has no choice but to conform. It has no choice. It's going to confirm what your new dominant state of being is. I always believe too, number 3, that it gets to work out with me, gets to work out for me. I truly believe that. Like, I really feel if there's one attitude, one mindset, one affirmation, which is a thought that you keep repeating, one thing that you can keep thinking about is that, like, something along the lines of, I'm a master manifester. Everything gets to work out for me. Everything is working towards my good. It is coming. It is finished. These type of thoughts, because those type of thoughts help you combat any 3D that is not in alignment yet. Not in alignment yet. And my next thing is that, and it's really, really important. It's really important that you understand this. And I think people are missing it. They're missing it. Is that the 3D is malleable. The 3D is constantly changing. It's constantly changing. Remember, we don't control the how. So we don't know when exactly it's going to come. But I always affirm, focus on the fact that it's coming now. It is on its way. It is here. I get to have the things that I want. I am a powerful manifester. The things that I want happen for me. Life gets to work out the way that I want. So make sure that you're thinking about it in those type of like powerful thoughts, right? Know that it's changeable. Know that whatever you're trying to manifest can come in right now or in 10 minutes or tomorrow. It doesn't have to take a long time. Start changing your mind. Remember, it is your mind that is actually changing the 3D. It's your mind. Stop being the puppet to the 3D. You are, in fact, the puppeteer. You are the one actually running the show. That's why it's like, get back up there. Get back up there. Change your mind about it. I mean, I've talked obviously about, revision on the spot. Maybe I'll tag that here, but like, get back into your place of power. Step back up. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself that this is the past and it can change, and it is going to change because I get to have what I want. I get to have my manifesting. I get to have my SB come back. I get to have the money that I want in my account. I get to have, right? Or you can do what I was talking about in a recent video about being grateful in advance. I'm grateful in advance for the things that are coming in. I'm grateful for the money that's in my account. I'm so grateful for the love that my SP is giving. I'm so grateful that he calls me every day and he tells me he loves me. I'm so grateful that we're making plans for a trip. I'm so grateful that. You could try, isn't it wonderful? Talk back to the 3D. Talk back. Flip it. Show the 3D who's boss. You are the boss. I think that we are forgetting that. I know that I did on my beginning of my manifestation journey. You have to remember who's boss. You are the queen or king in your reality. Get back up on your pedestal. Reclaim your throne. Tell your 3D it gets to work out for you the way that you want it. It gets to have the rules that you set. I talked about that as well. I'll see if I can tag that video because that's really, really powerful and it's totally helped me. It's helped me in manifesting my specific person back in. It's helped on all of the things. The 3D doesn't get to not conform. I don't know what number I'm on now, but the other big point is the 3D doesn't get to not conform. That doesn't happen. First of all, it doesn't happen in spiritual law. And so I would advise you to take on that thought, to take on that affirmation that the 3D always conforms to what I want. The 3D is getting ready to conform to what I want. Remember, you are the boss. You are the operant power in your reality. You create with the 5D in the 4D to manifest in the 3D. It doesn't go the other way around. It really doesn't. And until you start believing that, you're always going to be swayed and you're always going to be, I don't really like to curse, but you know what I mean? You're always going to be the B. You're always going to be the B to your 3D. Hello. You're always going to be that. As long as you keep letting it sway you, you keep letting it get you down, and I've talked about how you can deal with the 3D when it comes in, but try not to react. Definitely don't spiral. Don't let it get you out of your power. Remember, talk back to it. Use your affirmations. Show the 3D who's boss. It has no power. You are giving it the power, right? It is the past. It is malleable. It will change. You are still the ruler. You are still the controller. Don't let the 3D tell you what to do. You tell the 3D what to do. And continue to hold that space. And also, I think practice an affirmation. If you don't want to do a big revision, practice an affirmation that allows you to get your power back on the spot when the 3D is not showing up yet and conforming yet to what you want. So it is my intention that this video has helped you. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, like this video so more people can stop letting the 3D sway them. Make sure you hit that notification bell and I will see you tomorrow.